Hello friends, in this session we discuss about data types and statements. Okay, in the last session we discussed how to learn a programming language and how to declare variables and why should we declare data types in front of variables. Okay, ఈ వీడియోని ఫస్ట్ టైం చూసినట్టయితే బిఫోర్ సెషన్స్ వీడియోస్ చూసి వీడియో చూడండి, అర్థమవుతుంది. ఓకే, కింద డిస్క్రిప్షన్ లింక్ ఉంటుంది, అదే కార్డ్స్లో ఉంటాయి. ఓకే ఓకే దెన్ ఓకే వాట్ ఇస్ ద ఫస్ట్ టాపిక్? డేటా టైప్స్. Okay, in C language there are 4 types of data types are there. Okay, what they are? One is built-in data types or primitive data types. Okay, the other one is derived data types, derived, and third one is user defined data types. The fourth one is empty data types. Okay, what are various concepts are in data types? Okay, built-in data types are 2 types. One is number, second one is character. Derived: arrays, pointers, functions. User defined data types are structures, unions, enum, typedef. Empty data type is void. Okay, these 3 sessions we will discuss it in further. Okay, now we discussed about built-in or primitive data types. Okay 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 what are number data types? Number data types are 2 types. The first one is int, second one is float. Character data type is 1. What is that? Char data type. Okay, the first one is integer data types. Now we discussed about integer data types. Integer data types. In C language there are 4 types of integer data types are available. The first one is short int, second one is long int, third one is signed int, fourth one is unsigned int. Okay, how much memory allocated? Short int 2 bytes. 2 bytes are allocated to short int. Long int 4 bytes. Signed int 2 bytes. Unsigned int also 2 bytes. Okay, what is the format specifier of sorted int? Okay, format specifier percentage %i or %d. Okay, what is the format specifier of long int? %li or %ld. Okay, same thing signed int %i or %d. For this unsigned int format specifier is %u. Okay, what is the syntax for short int, long int and signed int, unsigned int? Syntax: syntax for short int a. Syntax for long int a. Same thing also signed int signed int a, unsigned int a. Okay, listen carefully. The next topic is int a. Listen carefully. Which type of int data type is this? By default, all integer variables are short and signed ints. Look at this. By default, all integer variables are short and signed int. Signed int. Okay. By default, all integers variables are short and signed int. Okay. The next one, character. Next one is float. Float, double, long double. Okay. What is the format specifier of float? Is %f. For double, %lf. This also same thing, %lf. Okay. How much memory allocated to float? It's 4 bytes. For double, 8 bytes. For long double, 10 bytes. Okay. Syntax is float a, double a, long double a. Okay friends, next, what are the character data types? Okay, listen carefully. What are the character data types? Okay, character data types. It can handle both single character and string character data types. Okay, it can handle both single character and string characters. Single character, string characters. Okay. Syntax for single character, char a. Syntax for string character, char a along with size. Okay, because strings are group of characters. Okay, what are the format specifier of single character? Format specifier single character is %c. Okay, what is the format specifier of string? Is %s. Okay, these are the integer and float and char data types. Okay, next we should discuss about statements. Okay, next. Good friends, listen carefully. In the previous sessions, we should completed the topic how to learn programming language. In the programming language, the first one is alphabets and words, and then statements, and then programs. So now we discussed about statements. Okay. In C language, there are 4 types of statements are there. Okay. What they are? The first one is declaration statements. Declaration is 4 types. Declaration. Second one, input. Third one, processing. Fourth one, output. These 4 statements are there in C language. Okay. What are declaration statements? Okay. What are declaration statements? Variable declaration and function declaration. What are declaration statements? variable declaration and function declaration part is called declaration statements. Is called declaration statement. Okay. In this previous session, we discussed about variable declaration. How to declare a variable. Okay. What is function declaration? What is function declaration? Okay. We will discuss about in further sessions what is function and how to declare functions. Okay. Now we discussed about input functions. Okay. Before that, what is input? Input is nothing but data given to the computer. What is input? Data given to the computer. Input statements are two types. One, direct input, and the second one is indirect input. Okay. What is direct input? What is indirect input? Okay. The values are assigned to the variable directly by using assignment operation. Okay. What is direct input? The values are directly assigned to the variable by using assignment operation. Is nothing but direct input. It is also two types. One is initialization. Second one is assignment. Okay. What is initialization? What is assignment? Initialization. At the time of variable declaration, the values are assigned to the variable. Is nothing but initialization. Okay, friends, listen carefully. What is initialization? At the time of variable declaration, the values are assigned to the variable. Example: int a is equal to 45, float b is equal to 4.5. At the time of variable declaration, the values are assigned to the variable. Is nothing but initialization. Okay. What is assignment? After variable declaration, the values can be assigned to the variables. Example: int a. After variable declaration, the values can be assigned to the variable. Nothing but assignment. Like float b is equal to 4.5. Okay. The next thing is, what is indirect input? What is indirect input? Indirect input also two types. Okay. What they are? First one is command line arguments. Command line arguments. The second one is interactive input. Okay. What is command line arguments? The values which are sent at the runtime is called command line arguments. Okay, friends, listen carefully. What is command line arguments? The arguments which are sent at the time of runtime. Okay, is nothing but command line arguments at runtime. Value sent at runtime. Okay. What is interactive input? The values can be entered indirectly by using input function. Listen carefully, friends. What is interactive input? The values can be entered indirectly by using input function. Okay. Program user input function. Okay. What is the input function? Nothing but scanf function. By using scanf function, the values can be entered indirectly. Okay. It is nothing but interactive input. Okay. The next thing is processing statements. Next thing is processing statements. Okay. Operators and control statements. control statements. These are processing statements. Okay, we will discuss these topics in further sessions. Okay, now what are the fourth output? What are the output statements? Okay, data given by the program. Okay, what is output? Data given by the program. In C program, the data was displayed by using output function. Okay, in the C program, the data was displayed by using output function. Example, printf. By using printf function, the data was displayed. Okay friends, the next concept will be coming into the next video. Okay, please watch this channel and do subscribe for more videos and other computer classes. Okay.